What is up, gamers? Staxwell's back at it again today with another market watch. I got a new mic. Check it out. Pretty awesome. Is my production quality getting too high? You know, I'm really going for that mother's basement kind of vibe. I'm going for that true, authentic gamer kind of feel. So let me know if this is just over the top. Am I doing too much? You know, I don't think I need a green screen or anything. I think this is just perfect. What I have right now is the ideal setup. I actually bought it with the earnings from my destroyed tunic. For those of you who don't follow me on Twitter, you should. You should follow me, and you should subscribe to the YouTube as well. But Twitter seen it first. My dog ate my tunic. And surprisingly, someone still wanted this thing. I don't know if it was for a meme or if it was for a new player or a proxy, or I don't know if they're going to get it graded. I don't know. But the earnings of that tunic went to this mic. So maybe a blessing in disguise for the viewers here. But yeah, all right, enough foreplay. Let's get into the market watch. All of these old Majestics here are just almost non-existent from the market. I have it filtered to Majestics from Welcome to Wraith and Arcane Rising. Let's just pull any one random out of the hat. 3 of a kind. The foil Majestics are gone. I'm telling you, look. Unlimited Rainbow Foil, 75 bucks. Oh, but 3 of a kind's a good card, right? Okay. Let's pull another one. Oh, Blazing Aether. Just random Majestics out of the hat. They're all gone. $27 for Blazing Aether. No one even plays this hero. Let's pull another one. I haven't even Glint the Quicksilver. I haven't even looked at this one, but I'm sure it's gone. Let's see. Unlimited Rainbow. $20 for a non-destroyed copy. Foil Majestics from these original sets. I think this is probably the cheapest one. Is $20. They're gone. They're drying up and they're almost completely gone. If there's any heroes that you guys really like and that you really want to foil out, I wouldn't wait too much longer because you really might not get a chance in the coming months here. Even like Spinal Crush. If you're a Guardian player, you're always gonna play Spinal Crush, right? Unlimited Rainbow, $20 effectively, and there's like 6 on the market. It's crazy stuff. So yeah, you might not have much more time. Another lesson we could take from this is, you know, everyone has Outsiders pre-release this weekend, so, you know, maybe keep an eye out for the Foil Majestics. We know what Foil Majestics tend to do, given enough time. All these cards were just a couple dollars just a matter of months ago, and then now they're all $20. Well, where will they be a few months from now? If you haven't foiled out your decks, like I said, that window may be shrinking. Surgical Extraction has been confirmed for a reprint. I called it to get reprint in Outsiders. I was dead wrong. It's going to get reprinted in the set after that. That may be too little too late. Hopefully, people still want the card by then, but we'll see. It is now $50, and before that reprint was announced, it was like $100 or something ridiculous like that. Yeah, just normal ones were $100-ish at some point. But now the regular is $50, and the Rainbow Foil, since they're not reprinting it in Rainbow Foil, has gone up. People have sold their normal ones and bought Rainbow Foil ones as a speculative buy. And the Rainbow Foil ones are $150. Again, a Foil Majestic. I know this one was short printed, but it's just kind of funny that tied into the first thing I talked about. That wasn't entirely planned. Harmonized Kadachi Rainbow Foil is like $16 right now. I thought that was kind of crazy. I don't know if anyone else noticed that, so I figured I would talk about it. A lot of the cards I talked about in the last couple market watches I've had, you know, they got bought out, and I said, hey, just cool it, just wait. Everything will calm down a little bit and correct itself a little bit. That has started to happen. I don't think this is... I mean, I won't say. I don't know if this is the bottom or not for Skullbone Cross Wrap. It's currently at $94. But if you remember when we did the market watch just a few days ago, it was at $150, and one even sold for $150 there. So back down to $94. That's good. Grasp of the Arknights, same kind of lane. It's back down to $108, and it was also at like $150 or something like that. Yeah, one sold for $170. Kind of crazy, but yeah, again, corrected. Again, I don't know if this is the bottom or not. But with these cards and other cards like it that have been bought out recently, you know, do you really want to wait? Do you really want to try and play the market and wait for the very bottom? No. if you like Rune Blade and you know you're gonna need a grasp at some point, just now's a good time. I think just pick it up. You know, you don't want to try and game the market and then it get bought out again, and then you're paying $200 for a grasp of the Arcanite. That's a situation we all want to avoid. So so yeah, let's just let's just get the cards while they're cheap. Or another strategy would be to wait for it to get bought out, and then once it does get bought out, we could complain about buyouts. I know we all love to complain, so there's an effective strategy for us. No, in all seriousness, though, if I didn't have a grasp, I would pick one up right now. Arcanite Skullcap also weirdly got bought up. It's like a bizarre one to buy because it's not good, and it hasn't been good since Crown of Providence came out. And I'm not really fully certain on the reasoning behind this. I'm assuming it's just because it's a collector's piece. It is an iconic, you know, piece of equipment from the early days of Flesh and Blood. And, you know, old school players will immediately recognize this card in any setting. I can't imagine it ever being good unless that Arcane Barrier 3 is, like, super relevant, I guess. But even then, it would be... It's Arcane Barrier 3, right? It's not great. Unless they print a card that's like an Arcanite set bonus or something, you know, you get some kind of an effect that scales based on the amount of Arcanite equipment you have equipped or something. I mean, it could happen. It's not outside the realm of possibility. I just don't think that this is a particularly good pickup. Just save up a little more and buy the Crown of Providence. It is also going down a little bit right now. So, yeah, I don't think this is worth this price tag at the moment. Brave Ford's Bracers, one of those ones that got bought out, except this one didn't cool down. It just kept going up. It's currently at $93. Just something to look at. There's very little Warrior hype at the moment, but the whales are whaling hard on the Warrior stuff. So I'd say still just kind of wait on this card. I think it's a bit overpriced, and I do think this will still calm down. Mask of the Pouncing Lynx, another one of those cards that calmed down and corrected itself. It is at $45 for the cold foil. But yeah, that's all I got to talk to you guys about today. It is a little bit of a calm before the storm. I know that once Outsiders drops, if we look on TCG Player right now, it's all on pre-sale. Like, there's barely anything listed. There's no legendaries even listed. So once this weekend is done, or once it's in full swing, I think we're going to have a lot to talk about. So yeah, again, a little bit of a calm before the storm. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to help the algorithm help me out a little bit, and like, comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Later, gamers.